Good afternoon, Hardy family. It's your principal, Shantae Denson.
And your AP Matt Summit.
So we know that this is a little unusual, but there are several of you that we unfortunately have not had the pleasure of meeting. And so we wanted to give you the opportunity for you to see us in person. And so we wanted to do a warm welcome, just to welcome you all back. Later on this afternoon, hopefully by 6 p.m., you will receive a newsletter from me. It is called my S'more. I send a weekly newsletter to parents every week, but this is your teacher back to school s'more. And hopefully it will be your one-stop shop for all things dealing with pre-service week, all the way up until open house. So again, that will be going out shortly. But just a few housekeeping things. The first day back is on Monday. Can you believe it? Monday, August 19th is our first day back, and that is for all teachers, instructional assistants, clinic, any role that you have at Hardy Elementary. Your first day back is on Monday, August 19th. Report time, your contract time is 8:30 to 4 daily. However, we will have breakfast, a welcome breakfast on Monday. And so you are welcome to come in at 8 for breakfast in the morning. If for some apparent reason you have to leave, if you need time off during the pre-service week of August 19th through August 30th, and you need to take leave for a doctor's appointments or anything of that nature, or if you have something that's planned, please make sure you see me or Mr. Summit to let us know that you will not be in the building and that you need to take leave, because you will be required to complete a leave form. And we will need to document that information on your timesheet. As of August 19th for our returning staff and August 13th for new teachers, once your contract starts, your leave time starts. And so you will be required to take leave. Also, and Mr. Summit, he's going to chime in at any time. If you have any questions for whatever reason, regardless of what they are, and if you want more information other than what your mentor or your teammate can provide, please do not hesitate to ask us. Our goal here is to make sure that everyone, not just our new staff, but everyone, to make sure you feel comfortable and you have a smooth transition to Hardy Elementary, and that we are here and that we're available to answer your questions. Our goal is to make sure that we, again, help with your transition, but we need to know if you have a concern, we need to know what that concern is so that we can help resolve your problem. I'm
I'll
sorry.
just add that in the coming days, you all will get some more information. And this year we've really tried to listen to some of the feedback that we've gotten from previous years. So we're trying to make a simplified way to find out information. It's going to be called the Link Hub. You'll all be made aware, and I encourage you to make it a bookmark. But if for whatever reason the information you cannot find it's not on there, again, do not hesitate to ask questions. We are here to help. We're here to make things easier, and we can't do that if we don't know. So just because you can't find it somewhere on your own doesn't mean that there might not be an answer out there. So please ask.
Absolutely. Um, Mrs. So our bookkeeper is Mrs. Miriam Arnett. Mrs. Arnett is out until further notice. So if you have any questions regarding finance, money, things of that nature, if it's something that you want to order, please make sure you see our office manager, Ms. Sonia Bauza, for any questions that you have. And on Monday, August 19th, our second office personnel is Ms. Kristen Sharkey. She will be back in the office to assist as well. So one of those two ladies will be able to assist you specifically with questions. Lastly, I have included this in the s'more. I've shared it in an email that I sent earlier this week, but I want to make sure that I verbally say it too. When you come back in the building, please limit your questions and your requests from Mrs. Bauza as well as Ms. Sharkey, because they are continuing to register students to make sure that we have all of the information that we need. Most of the students are in classes. 90% of our students are in classes. We're still in the process of placing kindergarten students and just making a few switches and changes based on some things that we have been made aware of over the summer. So I would say, you know, don't write your names on your nameplates just yet, just in case, you know, we make a few changes. But for the most part, they are done. And I believe Power School will open up on next week at some point for parents. But we'll go over more of that in the staff meeting next week.
So I just want to reiterate, because our net will be out, and next week will be super busy, please try to find either Mrs. Denson or myself for those questions, whether it's finance or even leave. That's something our net usually handles. We need to be made aware because we're breaking up duties amongst the three of us, and we are all new to this. So it's really important that we stay in the loop so we know who's where, what's going on, what questions exist in those facets, so that we can make sure we do what we need to in her absence. Those are some big shoes to fill.
Absolutely. All right. Well, thank you again for taking the time and listening to us talk. And we will see you on Monday at 8 a.m. or sooner. Have a great day.